In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 28, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Braves versus Minnesota Twins. The Atlanta Braves make their way back to Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota, for the final showdown of their series against the Minnesota Twins. This season, the Braves boast an impressive 72-60 record, securing their position as the second-best team in the National League East. On the other side, the Minnesota Twins also hold a 72-60 record, placing them third in the American League Central. When these two teams clashed in 2023, the Braves dominated the series, sweeping the Twins with a 3-0 record. It's a tall order to expect a rookie pitcher with a 5.2 earned run average to hold his own against a seasoned veteran who's in the running for a Cy Young Award. Festa, the rookie, typically doesn't last long in games, which puts added pressure on the bullpen. This bullpen, already stretched thin after pitching 7 innings in the series opener, will need to step up once again against Atlanta's potent offense. Given the Braves' firepower, they are likely to create some noise at the plate on Wednesday. On the other hand, Chris Sale has been in top form, holding his last 13 opponents to 2 or fewer earned runs, so Atlanta won't need a massive offensive output to secure a comfortable victory. Furthermore, Atlanta's bullpen ranks among the top 5 in earned run average, FIP, and WR, making them a reliable unit in the later innings. The Braves have been strong as road favorites, holding a 7-3 record in their last 10 road games this season. They've also dominated the Twins recently, winning their last 7 consecutive games against them. Looking back to 2010, the Braves are 8-2 in their last 10 road games against Minnesota. Both teams are fighting to secure their playoff spots, but Atlanta faces more pressure with the Mets closing in on them, while the Twins have a bit more breathing room as they maintain a comfortable cushion over the Boston Red Sox. Atlanta has simply been the better team in this series and has played superior baseball over the past couple of weeks. Certain teams seem to find another gear as the season progresses, and the Braves appear to be one of those teams. Chris Sale has been a dominant force throughout much of the year, and I expect another strong performance from him in this game. Given Atlanta's determination to win and Sale's presence on the mound, it's hard to see the Twins coming out on top. Therefore, the Atlanta Braves moneyline is our full game side pick. Atlanta's offense has been red hot in August, posting a .763 OPS, making it their best offensive month of the season. Minnesota has also found success at the plate, averaging 5.17 runs per game in August, their highest mark for any month this season, and they've been particularly productive at home. Target Field often favors hitters, which could lead to a high-scoring game. Monday's game went over the total, and this one is likely to follow suit. Sale has allowed multiple runs in 5 of his last 6 starts, and Atlanta's bullpen gave up 3 runs in the series opener. With Festa's 5.2 earned run average and his tendency not to go deep into games, combined with Minnesota's bullpen already being taxed after getting 21 outs on Monday, the relievers won't be fresh. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. San Diego Padres versus St. Louis Cardinals. On Wednesday evening, the San Diego Padres will face off against the St. Louis Cardinals in the first game of their 3-game series at Busch Stadium. Both teams are eager to make a statement as they continue to battle for playoff positioning in the National League. The Padres, who have been performing well recently, are looking to maintain their momentum, while the Cardinals hope to capitalize on their home field advantage, despite their struggles this season. Joe Musgrove has been particularly effective against the Cardinals in his recent outings, boasting a 2-0 record with an impressive 1.69 earned run average over his last 3 appearances against them. The Padres pitching staff has been strong on the road this season, ranking 3rd in the league with a 3.66 earned run average. In contrast, the Cardinals pitchers Brewers have struggled at home in 2024, ranking in the bottom half of the league in several categories, including 21st in earned run average. Offensively, the Padres hold the advantage in this matchup, ranking near the top 10 in key categories like slugging percentage, while the Cardinals find themselves in the bottom half of the league. The Padres have been dominant on the road lately, winning 6 of their last 7 series, including multiple sweeps. On the other hand, the Cardinals have not been able to establish a strong home field presence, losing nearly half of their home games. Since the All-Star break, the Padres have been on a hot streak, tightening the National League West race alongside the Diamondbacks. Both teams have surged into the top 2 wild-card spots in the National League, surpassing the Braves and creating some separation from the rest of the playoff contenders. Musgrove was sharp in his most recent start against the Mets, and facing a Cardinals team that has been inconsistent throughout the season should work in his favor. Although Musgrove has historically struggled at Busch Stadium, the Padres' offense has been prolific, particularly in the last 6 weeks, which should help them overcome any challenges. The San Diego Padres have been a team I've followed closely over the past couple of months, and they continue to rack up wins. With Joe Musgrove on the mound and a favorable price, that trend should continue. Musgrove has been dominant in August, allowing just 1 run over his last 15.2 innings pitched. Given his current form and the Padres' overall hot streak, it's hard to back the inconsistent Cardinals in this matchup. Palante has pitched well for St. Louis, but it feels like he's performing above his usual level, making it difficult to trust him against one of the hottest teams in baseball. As a result, the San Diego Padres moneyline is our full game side pick. San Diego entered Tuesday's game with a 72-59-2 record in terms of overs in their 133 games this season. The Padres rank 11th in the majors, averaging 4.75 runs per game, a number that improves to 5.03 runs per game on the road. They have seen an average total of 9 runs per game, slightly decreasing to 8.92 runs per game on the road. Meanwhile, St. Louis has seen the under hit 66-62-3 in their first 129 games. The Cardinals rank 24th in scoring, averaging 4.09 runs per game, with an average total of 8.63 runs per game. At home, St. Louis is 16th in the majors, scoring 4.30 runs per game, with an average total of 8.82 runs per game as hosts. Palante has been solid against the Padres, posting a lean 2.35 earned run average over 7.2 innings pitched. 5 of the last 6 games between these two teams have gone under the run total, with only 20 runs scored during their 3-game series in San Diego earlier this season. St. Louis pitchers have posted a 3.8 earned run average over their last 5 games against the Padres. The Cardinals' offense ranks in the bottom half of the league in several categories, including runs scored and slugging percentage, making it unlikely that they will score in bunches. They have gone under the run total in 4 of their last 5 games, scoring 3 runs or less in 5 of their last 8. Musgrove has been dominant against the Cardinals, allowing just 3 runs with 16 strikeouts over his last 16 innings pitched. The Padres pitching staff has also limited opponents to 2 runs or fewer in 2 of their last 4 games. While we saw 11 runs in the series opener, expect a lower scoring affair on Wednesday with both teams sending out pitchers who have been performing well lately. As a result, under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants versus Milwaukee Brewers. The San Francisco Giants will hit the road for a challenging matchup against the Milwaukee Brewers at American Family Field. This game is expected to be a crucial one as both teams are vying for postseason positioning. The Giants are looking to turn their fortunes around, while the Brewers aim to continue their dominance at home. Kyle Harrison is slated to take the mound for the Giants, but his performance on the road has been less than stellar compared to his outings at home. Over 13 home starts, Harrison has managed a respectable 3.43 earned run average and a 1.21 WHIP with a solid 62/16 of a Kelvin BB ratio, while holding opposing hitters to a .247 batting average. Unfortunately for the Giants, Harrison's road stats tell a different story. In 11 road starts, his earned run average balloons to 4.61, his WHIP increases to 1.39, and his KBB ratio drops to 46/22, with opposing batters hitting .269 against him. This inconsistency on the road could spell trouble for the Giants, especially against a Brewers offense that has been one of the better units in the league. The Brewers rank in the top 10, or close to it, in several key offensive categories, including runs, hits, RBIs, walks, stolen bases, batting average, OBP, and OPS. The San Francisco Giants have hit a rough patch recently, going 5-5 in their last 10 games and falling 5. 8.5 games out of a wild card spot. On the road, they've been just as inconsistent, splitting their last 6 away games with a 3-3 record. Meanwhile, the Milwaukee Brewers have been thriving, particularly at home, where they've strung together 5 consecutive victories heading into Tuesday night's game. Adding to the Giants' woes, Kyle Harrison hasn't been dependable in recent outings, posting a dismal 5.59 earned run average for the month. His road performance continues to lag behind, with a 4.61 earned run average in away games. On the other hand, Brewers pitcher Freddie Peralta has been solid, giving up just 1 run in his last 11 innings pitched. While there may be some appeal in betting on the Giants due to the plus money after their Tuesday win, the Brewers have been crushing left-handed pitching lately, and Harrison hasn't shown the consistency needed to inspire confidence. Freddie Peralta, by contrast, has had a strong season, and with the Giants struggling more against right-handed pitchers, this could be another opportunity for Peralta to shine. As a result, the Milwaukee Brewers moneyline is our full game side pick. Offensively, the Brewers have been strong all season, ranking in the top 10 or near the top in categories like runs, hits, RBIs, walks, stolen bases, batting average, OBP, and OPS. Kyle Harrison, expected to start for the Giants, has been notably weaker on the road compared to his home performances. Over 13 home starts, Harrison has a 3.43 earned run average, 1.21 WHIP, a 62-16 Kelvin BB ratio, and limits opposing batters to a .247 average. However, his numbers worsened significantly in 11 road starts, where he has a 4.61 earned run average, 1.39 WHIP, and a 46-22 Kelvin BB ratio, with batters hitting .269 against him. On the flip side, Freddie Peralta has been solid at home, with a 4.3 earned run average, 1.16 WHIP, and holding opposing batters to a .234 average in 13 home starts this season. Considering the offensive firepower of the Brewers and the pitching inconsistencies of Harrison, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.